Fi wedi dod I ffarm yn Sir Benfro gyda WWF heddi I gwrdd â 2 berson. Un ohonyn nhw, Euros, sy'n ffarmwr lleol sy'n berchen yr holl le yma. A wedyn ni Emma, sef pennaeth cynaladwyedd I Puffin Produce, I weld be'n union sy'n cael ei wneud o bersbectif y ddoi mwyn edrych ar ôl enfonydd ni a lleihau llygredd yn y cleddau. Lle ti wedi dod â fi a beth sy'n digwydd yma?
Cau o cyfrcopion, fi'n rhoi mewn y hydref I cadw'r bridd yn iawn a cadw yn agor i'r ddŵr y beth yn mynd trwyddo a cadw ar y cae ddim yn afon.
A pam bod e'n bwysig bod na bethau sustainable yn cael ei wneud ar y tir fan hyn a ar y fferm ma, dych chi?
So mae'n just cadw'r ddaear I gyd ar y cae. Os bydd ddim arno hwn, bydd y run-off yn mynd lawr yn yr afon.
Mae e fel rhywbeth o barrier wedyn ni rhwng y tir a'r
cadw
afon.
arno a mae fe'n dda I soil health wedyn fyd. Mae benefits yn rhoi fel y root lawr yn y ddaear.
Emma, Euros's farm supplies Puffin Produce with potatoes, which I'm taking grow here through a lot of the year. Talk me through why sustainability is so important.
So sustainability is at the heart of everything we do. If we're not farming sustainably, it means that we're not going to have that sort of longevity and resilience. So Puffin as a business, we supply fresh produce across Wales and the UK. So working with our growers and our farmers to make sure that we can keep supplying that really high quality Welsh produce from beautiful fields like this for years to come is really central to what we're about.
So what are these? What is a cover crop? Because it looks really pretty. I feel like I could just lay here and have a lovely Instagram photo, but it's not what's going on top that's important, is it? It's what's happening underneath the soil that's really the magic. And you've got a spade.
I have got a spade.
And these look beautiful.
Yes.
What is going on under our feet? Because it looks so pretty on the surface, but it's not just about looking pretty and nice, is it?
No, so the beautiful thing about farming is that it operates above and below ground. So if we take a spade, we can also look at things that are happening beneath our feet. So a cover crop is a beautiful example of how farms are really integrated systems. So as you say, this is going to be potatoes this spring, but over the winter, they've worked really hard to look after their soil here, which in turn will look after the water quality, local communities with air quality and things like that, and also provide a beautiful habitat for pollinators in the early season, and as we can hear, lots of birds. So they're really important, and having a mixture of species like we've got here is also really important. So each different plant in this mixture in the field is going to help in a different way, making sure that we've got a really stable soil surface so that we have a resilient farming system to keep on growing those beautiful potatoes. Think about a traditional farm system, you would have some grass and you'd have crops and it would be on a rotation. So that's something that we're still capturing here. But from a resilience perspective, we've now got such a changing climate that it might be we have droughts like we saw in the last few summers or really wet periods. So from a resilience perspective, our farming systems have to adapt as well. So we have to make sure we're doing everything we can to look after our soils, so in turn they can look after us.
And with rivers, I wouldn't instantly think of fields and rivers being connected. How do these two things interlock? Because they're such an important part of the infrastructure of the environment. How is cover cropping making sure that rivers are staying healthy, especially in this local area?
Yeah, so where we are today in beautiful Pembrokeshire, there's obviously lots of hills and slopes, so we've got direct sort of impact on rivers. So when you have sloping fields like this, what you might have if it's really raining over the winter is you'll have wash over the surface of the soil. So that could take with it any nutrients that are left in the field by the previous crop, or it could take soil itself. So what we want to make sure is that we're protecting everything in the field so that it doesn't end up downhill or downstream in our watercourses, so that we're safeguarding that water quality. You've also got things like rainfall events. So if we can look after our soil, they'll have better infiltration rates. So that means when it rains, it'll go into the soil and help feed that soil biology rather than going off and straight away. So it provides us a more resilient system from a water management perspective as well, for things like flooding and droughts.
Wow, it's fascinating. It's so interesting. Well, thank you so much for showing me around. I'm going to go off and frolic for a little bit and have a dance around.
Thanks very much.